guys, Phil Baumhart here. So for today's knife of the week, I got another blade catcher Bowie to show you. So this is one that was a custom order, custom request. This is going to be shipping out later today. It's headed out to Anchorage, Alaska, which I thought was pretty cool. I guess it's not that big of a deal. I mean, everyone's got to be somewhere, but it's my first knife going out to Alaska, so for me it's kind of a landmark. But so he was looking for a 11 to 12 inch blade catcher style, same type of longsword handle as I had done on the 14 inch one. So this is the same oak that I've always been using, with some linseed oil as the finish. But he wanted something with the Spanish notch, which I like doing those for these blade catchers because it really kind of just completes the look. So if you're not familiar with my other blade catcher designs with the Spanish notch, if you have a knife that comes in, you can get it kind of caught into that notch with like that, and use the hilt to apply pressure and basically bind their blade. And then with the spine serrations on the back, if you have a blade that comes in like that, you can actually twist and lock it in just like that, and they can't pull their knife out, but you can release it. So that's why you have the forward facing serrations, so that way you can very easily release and unlock their blade. And so this is another larger Bowie knife, but if you had a smaller knife, it could definitely get caught underneath the hooks of the guard there, which is kind of why I put those on there. But I mean, I don't really expect anybody to be going blade to blade in any sort of knife fight. I mean, this is really just more for fun. But it's taken from inspired from history, and I just think it's a neat design. But this has also got a sharpened false edge, so please check your your local and state laws before ordering one of these, because you know I'm not legally bound to make sure I'm not sending you an illegal knife. But let's see here. Look at that. That sharpened false edge, because of that recurve, just cuts real easy. So that's just no pressure at all. That's cutting through, you know, 4 sections of this, 4 pages of this magazine like nothing. So I love that. So the primary edge is just razor sharp too. So I'm really happy with the way this knife came out. So just kind of want to show it to you guys, kind of show off, but basically show you how my work has been progressing. And then this video is also, you know, helps preserve this for posterity for me, so I can remember it. So very fine point, so it's going to be great for piercing. It makes it a little more delicate, so this Bowie knife design is a little bit weaker, not as robust as some other designs. So this is really, you know, purpose built as a fighting knife with the extended handle. It gives you a little bit of a counterbalance for whipping it around, and you can also get kind of a second hand on there if you want to use it with 2 hands. And so that's why I've got kind of the double swell in there, so that no matter how you hold it, it's comfortable. And you can also choke back here, get a little extra reach, extra leverage for some sort of chopping or hacking attack. So the sheath was his own request as well, with this kind of stud frog type of sheath. It basically just screws through the leather. So to keep that from rubbing up against the actual knife itself, I put this extra piece of strapping, so the stud is only attached to this strap. So it gives a little extra rigidity and stability up here. And I also got some little cutouts here for the guard, so this fits in real nice. I'm really happy with the way this fit is, and that actually holds this thing really secure. Got a brass collar around the guard to aid in the snugness of the fit, and also looks pretty good, pretty classy. So the idea with this type of sheath is that you could slide it through your belt, and the belt would hold it right there. So this works great if you're got a lot of clothes on. So you know, if it's Alaska, it's wintertime, you can have a belt on the outside of all your clothes. I imagine you can carry a handgun there, and you could also slide this through the belt there. I've also seen some videos, Bill Bagwell notably, he's a famous knife maker, specifically this type of Bowie knife, but he'll carry a large Bowie knife like this actually in the inside of the waistband of his pants, which is kind of crazy. So he's got a concealed carry Bowie knife using this method. So easy to take on and off and adjust for comfort. There's also another system where you can have like a separate belt hanger, which with a belt loop, and this kind of goes through there. So that way you can, you know, kind of have a traditional belt loop style of carry, but you can also just take this portion of the scabbard out. So actually a pretty versatile system. I've got a few more of these, so if you want a custom knife with one of these, just let me know and I can do that for you. So I'll probably be trying to make a few more of these, and I'll play around with the different carry options, and we'll see what we can come up with. So, well, that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. As always, I appreciate you watching. And until next time, be more Viking.